Explosive news for passionate Cowboys fans. Dear friends of the Lone Star, we bring you a revelation that will echo throughout the AT&T Stadium and fill every Cowboys fan with pride. This season, CeeDee Lamb not only stood out as a star but was officially recognized as the most valuable receiver in the entire NFL, according to the prestigious Pro Football Focus. In a sports world where opinions circulate as quickly as a Prescott pass, objectivity is as valuable as gold. And in terms of value, CeeDee stands as the most radiant gem in the crown of receivers. What sets him apart so exceptionally? Let's delve into the details. CeeDee Lamb led the league with an astonishing 135 receptions, amassed an impressive 1,749 yards, and scored 12 touchdowns. But this achievement goes beyond the numbers, it's about the essence of the game. His offensive rating, the third highest among all evaluated receivers, puts him in a league of his own. And there's still more to discover. Imagine this, passionate fans. CeeDee Lamb not only matched his elite per-play performance with the likes of Justin Jefferson but also surpassed superstars like Tyreek Hill, Brandon Ayuk, and even Jefferson himself in the number of pass plays. Do you now understand why he's so cherished by the Cowboys? But the story doesn't end there. In a season where Jefferson was absent due to injury, Lamb took on the team's burden, proving himself not only a talented receiver but also a leader on the field. Is he the best? That question may spark debates, but in terms of value provided, CeeDee Lamb takes the undisputed title. And now, what all fans have been eagerly awaiting. In a recent interview, Lamb didn't hesitate to express his ambitions. "I want to be one of the highest paid receivers, if not the highest paid," he asserted with determination. And who could blame him after such an extraordinary season? So, passionate followers, brace yourselves for an off-season full of excitement. The upcoming contract negotiations for CeeDee Lamb could mark a historic milestone in the rich narrative of the NFL. Now, let's talk about another exclusive news. The Cowboys consider acquiring the sack ace, Haason Reddick, in a possible trade with the Eagles in the NFC East. In a surprising turn, the Philadelphia Eagles are once again facing tough decisions to balance their bloated roster within the salary cap. The possibility of trading the master of sacks, Haason Reddick, seems increasingly real. NFL sources have revealed to CowboysSI.com that the Dallas Cowboys are seriously considering the idea of acquiring Reddick. The information comes amid the visit of Eagles general manager Howie Roseman to the NFL Scouting Combine in Indianapolis on Tuesday. Haason, obviously, is an incredible player for the Philadelphia Eagles, Roseman stated. "He's a local guy, a phenomenal success story, we love having Haason. However, it seems that salary cap constraints and future planning are driving the consideration of a trade." Roseman explained, "I think anything you're trying to do, you're trying to marry up what you're trying to accomplish this year and how you're going to look in the future." The Cowboys, along with the Jacksonville Jaguars, are among the teams interested in making a move for Reddick, according to our sources. Although rumors about Detroit, Houston, and New England have been mentioned, they have not been confirmed yet. In Dallas, concerns include salary cap issues similar to those of the Eagles and uncertainty about Reddick's salary demands, who is reportedly seeking an increase in his $15 million per year contract. Additionally, the potential trade within the NFC East presents an understandable obstacle. It's worth noting that Reddick, a native of Haddon Heights, New Jersey, and a former Temple player in Philadelphia, might feel strange wearing the Cowboys uniform. Despite this, his addition to the Dallas defense, led by Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence, would be a significant boost. The compensation issue in a potential trade remains a mystery, especially if the Eagles are looking for salary cap-friendly options after June 1, when obtaining draft picks for Reddick would be projected for the year 2025. Howie Roseman emphasized, "This is our money in the salary cap. We have to make sure we keep making good decisions." This could indicate that the Eagles might be forced to part ways with a standout player. The response from the Cowboys, led by Jerry Jones, could reveal how they interpret the all-in expression within the star. Latest news today: are the Cowboys making a play for Alvin Kamara amid the Saints' salary cap crisis? The Cowboys nation is on edge, anticipating the next chapter of NFL free agency moves, set to unfold with the start of the new league year on March 13. However, intrigues begin much earlier, with the legal tampering period kicking off on March 11. What can we expect? An influx of stars to the Dallas Cowboys, led by Jerry Jones, all-in magic carpet? Perhaps, but wisdom and patience might be key. In this scenario, we present the case of Alvin Kamara, although technically not a free agent. But why is he in the conversation? Let's look at the New Orleans Saints salary cap situation, starting the weekend with a surplus of $40 million above the new cap of $255.4 million. The inevitable question arises: can the Saints bear the burden of Kamara's salary, who, nearing 29, had the worst season of his career with an average annual salary, APY, of $15 million? The options narrow down: restructuring his contract or considering more drastic alternatives. If Kamara were to be released, New Orleans could save $4 million. Could Kendre Miller, their third-round pick from TCU a year ago, be the new man to carry the ball? The idea of Kamara joining the Cowboys as a free agent is not mere speculation. Though used as an example at this stage, his addition could be a reality if circumstances align favorably. Despite the running back landscape already filled with prominent names like Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, and Dallas's own Tony Pollard, patience will be crucial to see how the moves unfold and achieve the best version of a bold, all-in maneuver. And thus, friends of the Lone Star, we conclude this thrilling episode of the Cowboys universe. Who would have thought that CeeDee Lamb would emerge as the most valuable receiver in the NFL? Let us know in the comments what you think about this incredible feat and if you believe CeeDee will become the highest paid. But the Cowboys' magic fever doesn't end there. We're on the trail of a potential high-profile trade with the Eagles for the sack master, Haason Reddick. What are your thoughts on this strategic move? Let us know, and be sure to subscribe to not miss a single detail of the upcoming negotiations. And as if that weren't enough, the waters of the free agent market are starting to stir, and the Cowboys could be in the play for the talented Alvin Kamara. Could Jerry Jones, all-in magic, bring Kamara to the Lone Star? Share your thoughts, and don't forget to like this video to keep receiving the latest and most exciting news about your Cowboys. The off-season is shaping up to be intense, followers. Stay tuned for more explosive updates from the world of the Dallas Cowboys.